when she's picked, she's got 17 picks, 65% win rate. So they still go for the DK.
I think it's a much better matchup versus Wind.
The greedy support. You are getting solo XP on the Beastmaster, so maybe he doesn't feel too bad. And he gets a water ring.
Yeah, that's something to work with.
Gonna try and go for the kill.
Is he really going to try that one? That
uphill miss?
Maybe with the uphill misses. Yeah, he might just have it. No, Boxy actually secures the first blood just before the final hits come down on him. TA2000, they think they're actually strong enough with another round of axes and a couple of hits. Yeah, you're right. They got the kill. Shattered Demon Poison is 100%
good, man.
I hate passes.
Zai,
he does manage to dodge that third stack there, but the fourth one is coming soon, and he does pick him, and it does kill him.
Just when I said he was going to have a good laning phase down here, if he got to the Vanguard, I think he's invincible. There's a very limited window for them to get...
Oh, a big God's Refuse hit to the face. Bring down Insania.
Dude, with the rotations, they're looking for mid-K too. Level 5 on the win range. This is really early and not one you expect.
Yeah, the only hero that makes a rotation pre-level 6 is mid laner is usually the Primal Beast. But
hit 6, and he's just going to start hitting your tower. And this is the downside of these DK matches. What is the response to the form and the corrosive breath?
Arrow cuts in through the side. Okay. Great read by Omar.
Man, this leveled arrow for Omar has been doing work already.
7-minute Wisdom Room is coming up, and I feel like nowadays it's just the support like double up on one side. Yeah, Nuke continuing these rotations is going to maybe kill Zai here. Chase him up. Javelin tower shouldn't be a problem. You know, was very much known for winning his lane in a hardcore way.
Yeah, it definitely helps when you win your lane.
TA2000 going to be brought back into the Primal Roar. And should be killed here. They have plenty of disables to work him down.
You know, used to make it scale.
Yeah, like the old
Midas
and Deso and stuff.
He's gonna go Midas. What an absolute gangster!
I mean, you said it's good to have net worth generation. Nothing generates more net worth than a Midas.
I guess so. This is just even MKB or nullifiers to be on the menu.
Whoa, Mickey didn't expect to be running into a Shadow Demon there. And Amar, finally does get off the arena. Took him a second there. Spear plus the arrow. Pretty easy. Oh, and he, the noob, not at a level that he can play against Amar in lane. You know what I mean?
It's a tough matchup, too. I do think it's Mars favored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's like all these little things to get you out of a lane, right?
Man, this is a long chase.
Like, dodge the stun.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You squished the spider so many times.
And smoke on smoke, blink on blink.
Nisha, he's going to jump first. Jumps onto the Shadow Demon instantly. An arena shackle shot. Chaining up the disables, but that's okay. Anything to control up Nisha at this point in time. They only need a little bit more damage to finish him off, and that was enough. The Shadow Poison does the trick. Primal Roar will help them get 2 in return, though.
Hobbs and the Hawks.
They're going to set up on Zai.
He's just out of the
sentry. The whole team is coming. Leading off with the disruption. The arrow follow-up is blocked by the Boars. Not easily able to get it. Gets it off of the spear instead. Great setup.
Get around the Hawks. You get around the Broodlings. Maybe DK Illusions later. It's a good Mirana ult game. Gonna help their core stay in the fight as well with the extra evasion when it comes online. People forget about that talent, but it is one of the things that made 5 Mirana really good at TI. It's decent. This game, Kaori, you have overstayed your welcome, son. Jags is up for Zai, so this is the period where you want to start get those fights going, looking for Roshan.
Yeah, this is where you're a lot more effective against the Naga Siren in fights. Telekinesis toss back. Kiori is going to be the victim of a spider attack here. TA2000. Disruption, dodges the ensnare, but Boxy's still stuck in the same old place.
This is going down pretty fast.
Yeah, they scan the high ground, so if they're not in the high ground, it means they're doing the Roshan, so they're trying to speed their way there, but they're too slow.
They might still take the fight if they get a good clump.
Yeah.
Most viable invis hero in Dota is your good old boy Brooklyn.
Talking about, of course, Clinks is what he's referring to. That is an obscure reference to be giving people.
Brooklyn Clinks.
Nisha in a bit of trouble. He can use BKB whenever he wants. He pops it now. They go for Boxy instead.
I don't know. I feel like Quest is just going to win this late. I think they can kite out the liquid stuns. Make the fight very awkward.
Yeah, that's my assumption too. Arrow, long range.
Yeah, but are you killing him with a heal?
Yeah, the illusions do play against you.
That's
the
very awkward.
Going to work, and they got the Primal Roar at TA2000. This is actually a little bit awkward now. The Moonlight Shadow, but he pops the BKB, chased after him, but he's already away thanks to the Force Staff. They do manage to get the root onto the Mirana, but it goes against Quest. The Spiders are going to start spreading around, getting some information just about TA's ward, and they're going to run into him.
Ward is sick.
It is a deep ward that's going to be able to find a great arena for Amar, instantly taking down Boxy. Nisha now going to be focus fired by Noob, but they're going to turn around with the Dragon Tail onto him. His win run can only last so long here, and he's going to be diced up by Liquid, who are here in force, and they bought back on Boxy.
That's another factor here. You have 2 Hexes running in Invis. Hard for Liquid to react.
They're going to be taking this 4 versus 5. No Insania here in this fight.
There's a gem. They sound first.
They immediately see the Siren. That's going to be a big kill, but the Disruption's going to be able to bail him out. Kiori is going to be chased down here by Nisha. Meanwhile, Mikke is going to be a bit of trouble here, going for Amar, but speared back into the arena. And look at that damage coming out from TA2000. It is overwhelming Team Liquid. They cannot stop this Naga Siren, who will now use the song, not for a save, but for more kills.
Arrow and 2. They're going to get Nisha here.
Yeah,
sure.
Certainly. Insania is going to show up, freezing field, but it's going to feel pretty impotent here. Telekinesis not going to stop what the damage is coming through. Insania, they'll be caught up in this as well. Liquid get absolutely trounced.
They did play that sequence pretty well. It's just the sustained damage and how long it took them to go through the bulwark and the extra move speed. Liquid not being able to see these supports. They're doing a lot in these fights. The disruption save was also pretty pivotal, right?
Yeah, great play by Kiori, playing it back, getting the right blink in. Prime Roar going to be used, see if they can kill the Shadow Demon before he can save himself.
Yeah, no one to bail him out.
Now Scythe into a spear with the arena.
Arrow gets blocked by Boar.
Yeah, Noob's going to be able to chase down the backline, though. He went for Boxy, but Immediate Glimmer Cape is going to be able to buy him a little bit of time. Had the vision, got outside of it. Now instead, he turns towards the Dragon Knife, but with the Focus Fire already used, this is an awkward fight for him. They're going to start backing out. TA2000 is going to call it quits. Song of Siren used.
Snared.
Ensnare lasts forever, actually. They're going to have to fight this one, I think. Nice spear, locking down the Dragon Knight. But yeah, dragging back in with the harpoon.
Another ensnare.
Another one, man. Boxy keeping it going. This is a dangerous move. They have to fight for their life now, but the Focus Fire is back up and being laid into the Beastmaster. Might be able to get him, but they finish off the first life of the Wind Ranger. When he comes back up,
walking in.
Look at the Crimson Guard go. TA2000 is going to be able to turn and to help deal with the Crystal Maiden, but he's trying to get out with the rest of his actual hero. As Amar is going to be targeted. Dragon Tail worked by Mikke, harpoon and back in once again. TA2000, everybody else has died around him, and they can finally focus down the Siren, who falls 4 dead on the side of Quest. What a turn from Liquid. How did that work so well?
An arrow. Mikke just tanks it out of nowhere. Stolen disruption by Boxy. That's
going to be super helpful.
Nice.
Telekinesis, stop Kiori from casting any spells, and they'll get that kill. But those Boxy's hidden away in the trees right now.
Another disruption on the DK. He wants
Look at it, they're smoking to him.
They're going to shift positions, musical chairs. Zai says, I don't care, I'm just going to do Roche.
Boxy, the smoke is going to break on him in a second here. This is super scary. They're actually going to get the initiation onto the Mirana. Fast kill, instant buyback though. Meanwhile, Amar on the corner here. Primal Roar. They start going for it. They're going to chain it easily. They're going to chain this one, and Amar is going to die. The song comes out too late.
They're not going to buy and take this. They're just going to get the hell out. Noob is top somehow. I guess he botsed up here.
Yeah, he's going for the buildings.
Trying to force heroes back. But stolen song.
Oh, stolen song. That's a pickup right there.
Time to go to sleep, my friend. If they can get heroes here, they have Nullifier. And they pop the Lincolns. Yes.
Pop the Lincolns, get the Nullifier on him. He's dead. Ooh, and they're... I thought they would have played for Dragon Form expiring, right?
And they could have done that as well, yeah. X factor in this late game, because he took that over a Brood Spinner Snare. He took it over a Rubik who can get 2 spells.
Another song could be used. And it caught the Mirana. He has the gem for it.
That is a gem.
And it's a gem that the Mirana has as well, right? Weaken up Team Liquid while Noob is going fishing here deep in the mid lane and is going to be caught for it. Oh no.
Dead again.
Yeah, he's going to be telekinesis hexed, frostbitten, and all Liquid crew is going to come back to punish Noob once again. Quest have seemingly given up on the idea of 5 versus 5s now.
Is it going to help to take this fight? Little Roar comes out. Remember, this is low cooldown now. So I was going to be happy to just chuck him out and see what happens.
Yeah.
Still have Aegis for 2 minutes.
He gets the maxed out drum beats too. While that happens, Spear back into the
Got
barracks.
X.
Arrow's going to happen as well here. They're going to go for the Dragon Knight, but a toss back away with the telekinesis. That'll help bail him out. Even though he has Aegis, they don't want to lose his Dragon form. Oh, the BKB fades away, and Mickey sticks onto Amar. Just needs a little bit more to finish him up, but a big heal comes out from that God's Rebuke.
Stolen song again.
Turn. Doesn't quit the song for the Arrow. Holds it for the full duration.
Yeah, but it's healing Nisha up. Extra value here. Can continue the siege. No buyback committed from Noob yet. What is the signal? If it's not that spear back, I don't think it exists. DK form is out. You still always have this shard save too. He's waiting in his backpack.
He doesn't even have like the Manta to be able to play off of the illusions and just siege away like that. He's doing it with just his hero, and they can't challenge him.
Can't even disrupt him because of the Lincoln spheres. Death by 1,000 Dragon Knight blows. Mar's going to try and start the fight on the Dragon Knight. He still has Aegis.
With the arrow and everything, the telekinesis throwback, they can still chase after him with the arena, but again, the song goes out from PA2000 and the song
everybody slept
at the same time, so everybody slept all at once, and they're going to come back into it, but Nisha has already been healed up a significant amount.
The old 10 hero sleep. Corruption steals, shard saves. You can't find him. He's ninja geared. He has an Aether Lens. Foxy knows what his job is.
Bots 2 under the Mirana. Fast pickup.
That's just instant.
Dire are scanning.
Dragon's got a spider behind him. Look at him.
Amar is spotted by the Hawk. Zai's going to open up on him. Primal Roar and the team, they'll be here for the follow-up.
Going to be nice to contest. As they're looking for the pickoff here. Bots 2 on Anisha. Will not find Amar. He barely gets out of there.
They're going to take this building.
Eventually, yes. Got a lift.
Zai pushing out with the Shivas. Managed to get the Scythe onto the Naga Siren here. Force out trying to get him away. TA2000 pops the BKB, but now that means he won't have his BKB and won't have that magic immunity. Gets off the song though before Boxy could chain it.
Down to Bar. You also have to BKB TP here, and still no Abyssals up. So these are still get out of jail free cards.
They do manage to stop the Mirana though. So they do get a pick off of all of this side of the map, so we can start backdooring the mid lane next too.
Or just cutting waves, make the pressure annoying.
Yeah, see if you can
just
catch Liquid.
Too much gold for Liquid to use. They're going to try and push this last lane down. It looks like Quest want to fight outside the base.
See if they can surprise Liquid here. Break the
Now
lane.
the beast.
Anisha do manage to get the initiation on his side, but the spear didn't latch. BKB goes off. Now there's still the focus fire from Noob. Might be able to bring down Zai, but it got off the Primal Roar, and their turnaround is going to commence. Zai, he's good. TA2000 calls a halt to the team fight. Song into a blink away, I think. He's just a bit shy.
It was a little off. Now you're going to have to take another fight outside your base.
Go spot the Crystal Maiden. Instantly Scythe before he can cast anything else after that.
Amar is not winning this fight.
No, he's not. The freezing field is out from Insania as he crawls his way forward. Look at the illusions being demolished. He blinks forward on top of TA2000. Way too much damage. Gonna have to play for a reset here, possibly through
there's no running.
Second life of the Naga, but no, they just GG it out.
The Brood is way too big and way too hungry as Mick ends this game 13-3 off a rough start. He climbs his way back to the top, and they made this Naga look like mincemeat, man. I just did not feel like Quest were going to scale off the Naga in this late game, and the other two cores fell behind. Those were the cores that had to pick up the slack that we talked about. It had to be the Mars and the Wind Ranger, even the Shadow Demon continuing to find the farm and winning the fights around Roshan for them to win this late game, because the Naga is going to fall off at a certain point.
Right.
And the only person who kept up was TA2000.
Yeah, I mean, when the Siren gobbles up, all the net worth on the map, it doesn't really leave anything else for anybody else.
No, he had a crazy amount of CS here. Over 1,100. Oh my god. He had 1,140 last hits on the Naga. The next closest in this game is 540 on Amar and 660 on Mickey. He's literally doubling up the Broodmother CS here. But honestly, I feel like it's bad for Quest.
Yes, it is. I think
it's
so too.
So much net worth going to the Naga that doesn't change anything about the late game fights. And it's just them trying to stall the game, pressure off that one lane of Rax that went down. It's just not leading to a win condition here. Team Liquid get way too big, and that Zai Beastmaster collects another dub.
Can anybody out there hear me?